Hey, good morning, guys. Bill McMillan here with IndieWX.com, 7:30 Friday morning, and we're starting off this morning with a look at the latest visible satellite. But I've also overlaid dew points here because, yes, it is going to turn hotter this afternoon, low 90s for most of central Indiana. But thankfully, at least for today, dew point should remain in a tolerable state, generally in the 60s. So certainly going to feel the increasing heat out there this afternoon, but from a humidity perspective, not that bad, especially when we compare it to what lies ahead Saturday and Sunday. Notice the more tropical dew points loom off to our southwest. That will get in here over the weekend. But thankfully today, as we look at forecast temperatures that will go into the low 90s for most of central Indiana, again, dew points in the 60s. Not as bad as what we're going to see on Saturday with highs topping out. Saturday likely is going to be the hottest day. Low to mid 90s, a good bet across central Indiana. And if we were to take a look at dew points, let's see here if I can pull this up real quick for you guys. We're seeing dew points on Saturday that are in the low 70s for the most part, Saturday evening. So certainly a concern is there Saturday for heat indices in the 100 to 105 degree range. So if you have any sort of plans for a significant length of time outside, make sure to have a way to remain hydrated and also limit that duration out there on Saturday. If we look at Sunday's temperatures, go back here real quick. I think with more clouds around and a few more showers and thunderstorms, especially Sunday afternoon, we should be a couple of degrees cooler, but still around the 90-degree mark on Sunday. But as we close the weekend, it will be a little bit more unsettled. Better chances of shower and thunderstorms around central Indiana as we wrap up the weekend on Sunday. And then a better chance of rain on Monday as a cold front moves through the state. That will be the first of a series of cold fronts that will really begin to kind of set a pattern change underway. And we're looking to wrap the month up on a much cooler note, thankfully. So showers and thunderstorms likely Monday before drier conditions build in here for the middle part of next week, and cooler as well. And speaking of that, this is a look at the latest European ensemble 5-day temperature anomalies. So obviously now the heat is the big story, but as we move forward, cool takes over, and that looks to remain in control even out there at the 10 to 15 day range to wrap up the month of July. Vastly different story from what we've been experiencing so far this month. And I will say, even though I don't have it pulled up here on the morning video update, August with some of the latest data as well really is looking seasonal to cooler than average for the most part, given the majority of the data that we're looking at. But again, don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves concerning August. Thankfully, the next couple of weeks as a whole, though, to wrap up the month of July, will be much different than what we've been dealing with over the first couple of weeks. Guys, make it a great Friday. Thank you as always for logging on to IndieWX.com. We'll talk with you soon.